HR. We do not have a dress code here. Me on my first day. Manager. We would hope our employees are not just here for the money. Me. There is literally no other reason why I would be here. Me in 1995. Come on, Goofy. Let your son go to the concert. It means so much to him. Me now. Come on, Max. Go on the trip with your dad. It means so much to him. When I have to keep removing my headphones because someone keeps talking to me. I am going to take a quick nap. 8 hours later. Me confused as heck. My subconscious. My excessive self-awareness. Get ready, everybody. He is about to do something stupid. You saw me and did not even say hi. Me. The therapy dog after I share all my problems. I need to get my life together. But I am kind of waiting to see if the world is going to end before I put any real effort in. Me. Goes to bed. My nostrils. Me regretting the plans I made while I was in a 5-minute extroverted mood. Me. I will put my drink in the freezer so it cools faster. Me opening the freezer 2 days later. When I look at wine like this, I am not reading that nonsense they write. I am searching for alcohol volume. Me. Please do not be 7 a.m. Please do not be 7 a.m. Clock. 6:54 a.m. Me. So what do you like to do for fun? Me. Today was the day I found out life really hates me. My parents launching me into adulthood after overprotecting me my whole life. When you wake up in the morning and it is morning, I cannot keep doing this. Thinking about that embarrassing thing that happened decades ago. Remembering that one day I will be dead, and so will everyone who witnessed it. Thus, erasing all evidence of it forever. When I see people running for the elevator, close. Me. I need to start saving money. Me when I get paid. When you show people a movie you love, and they do not pay attention or react to any of the important scenes. Me telling my problems to my pet. My pet. Me sneaking into the kitchen at 3 a.m. for pizza. When you go to sleep at 4 p.m. and wake up at 6 p.m. When am I? When you accidentally open the front camera. Me 5 minutes into the movie I spent an hour deciding on. Me overthinking. Me realizing I am overthinking. Me thinking about overthinking. Me overthinking. Me when I do not have something important to buy. Me when I need to buy something important. How I look repeating the conversation I just had with someone to myself because I do not talk to people. Me when I was 9 years old. Adjust the time and date on my phone to instantly collect the game's daily rewards. That pre-broke stage like you are not broke yet, but you can see it coming. When your advertising interrupts my video, it just makes me hate your product. Biohacking. Spirituality. Ex-drug addicts. Me helping my kid look for the snacks I ate after they went to bed. Me restarting the song because the part that hurts me the most did not hurt me enough. Me showing the new person at work how to do things I don't even know how to do myself. When certain people call my phone and I'm waiting for it to stop ringing so I could use my phone again. Uncomfortable truth. The average lifespan is 76 years. Middle age isn't 50, it's 38. They tricked generations so they work until they're 64. Dude, just get a car. Driving is so much fun. Average driving experience, coach. Show them how fierce our team is. Me for the entire day. Me at 3 a.m. for some reason. Class. Today we'll talk about introverted people with no desire to socialize whatsoever, who spend half of their free time browsing an app, hoping it'll make them feel better. Be me, cybersecurity analyst. Make 6-figure salary. Tell ladies I make a 6-figure salary. They ask for my name and phone number. I'm too smart to give out my personal information. Getting in the shower. Being in the shower. Getting out of the shower. Me, a non-native speaker after learning English for more than 10 years, only to see native speakers confuse with two, and two. When someone asks me, what am I up to these days? And I try to come up with an answer. Movies portraying people in their 20s as hyperactive creatures who have all sorts of adventures. Me in my 20s. I'm tired, boss. Do you guys say my mom or our mom when talking to your siblings? Depends on how she's been behaving. Me in any aquarium trying to make personal connections with the fish. It's 1999. Spotify and iTunes don't exist yet. You've just spent $10 on an album, 3 tracks in and you realize it fucking sucks. Me trying to think how I went from 15 to 25 years old. Joy in Inside Out 2. I don't know how to stop anxiety. Maybe that's what happens when you grow up. You feel less joy. When I was in school for years. When I leave, hey, hi, you got a nice smile. Huh, thanks. 10 years later, she made my day that day. Someone said, When a short person waves at you, it's called microwave. Breaking up with your partner. Losing your best friend. Men can hang around like this for hours and not even ask each other's names. The constant reminder that time is passing and I need to make choices or else they'll be made for me. Me, panicking but still on my bullshit. When you scream out the lyrics of a song, but it hasn't gotten to that part yet. When she goes through your DMs to catch you cheating, but all she finds is girls rejecting you. Boys make 3 friends at 15 and decide that's enough socializing for the whole life. When a car lets you cross, so you hit one of these. You might be old, but are you this old? I miss high school. I still talk to the people I graduated with. Best 4 years of my life. Can't relate. Me at my room for no reason. 9-year-old me adjusting the time and date of my phone so that I could get the daily rewards of the game instantly. People. Death is not the end. Me. There's more. My will to live. It's blank. Yeah, breakups hurt, but have you ever come across a meme that you would have sent to a person you don't talk to anymore? When you're tired and it's bedtime but you can't sleep, but you also have no energy to do anything. Me. Sees a cat. Me. Okay, time for me to bother this animal. Me looking at my girlfriend's mustache while she tells me her problems. I miss the brain that can understand this. Can't believe there was actually a time in my life when I could solve this. When you suddenly disappear from everyone's life and no one even misses you enough to reach out and see if you're okay, and you realize you've had no meaningful impact on anyone else's life. Me. More reasons to hate me. People who already hate me. What is the most boomer complaint you have? How the hell we go from 20 episodes every 6 months to 8 episodes a year? Stop making me wait 2 years for 8 episodes. They're TV shows, not movies. Me. Yes, I am still young. My spine. I said we old today. When you learn your mask is so effective that others can't tell you've been on the brink of mental breakdown for a month.